Hey guys, and it's Stephen bringing you another fragrance review, and today I'm bringing you a release from Gloria Vanderbil, Gloria Vanderbilt, a Dutch sort of actress, artist, author and a heiress, and she released this cologne in the year 2000. She's released several fragrances, but this is the only men's release in her lineup, Vanderbilt for men. I picked this up pretty cheaply from eBay. I bought it for like £6 I think, shipped, so pretty cheap. It's 100ml, sort of a decent looking bottle, you know, it's not too spectacular. It's kind of got the bottle within the bottle thing going on here. Basic information at the bottom, and just an average bottle, but it serves its purpose. So according to Fragrantica here, so it was released in the year 2000, and its top notes are star anise and bergamot. The middle notes are violet and geranium, and the base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, vetiver and cedar. So on this hand here, I kind of put it on about maybe 2 hours ago. So I'll give it a nice chance to dry down, and I'll basically freshly spray some on and give you a comparison. So the sprayer is really good. It's kind of like a Chanel sprayer. It sprays out a lot, like, and just from here, you know, there's a very strong. Yeah, the bergamot is very noticeable at the start, and you do get that detection of the star anise. But yeah. There's a very good bergamot opening, and yeah, it does get mixed in. And kind of almost, you can feel the violet leaf rising through here. I'm not sure if it's violet leaf, sorry. It's just violet. But yeah, it's there in the background kind of pushing its way through, and I'm getting really fond of violet nowadays. Fahrenheit is slowly becoming one of my favourite fragrances, and any fragrance which has that violet note is becoming really appealing to me. I've recently bought YSL Homme Libre, which has a violet note, and I find that very appealing. So yeah, it's very long lasting from what I've seen, you know, it lasts a good 6 to 8 hours on my skin, and it's really nice, I must say. The kind of bergamot opening dies down a little bit, it's not so strong now. And yeah, I think that geranium's noticeable too. I'm not too sure what geranium smells like exactly, but I do get that feeling of it. It's funny saying that because I don't really know what it smells like, but I feel it. But yeah, you know, in the middle, it's nice, nothing spectacular, but it kind of serves its purpose. It's decent. So on this hand, I've sprayed this maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours ago, and yeah, the dry down is a lot different. I find the dry down becomes a lot more woody. I think this is classed as a woody aromatic with a fresh, spicy, a bit of floral and citrus. And yeah, the dry down is a lot woodier, you know. You feel that sandalwood coming through, I think it was. Nope, sorry, cedar. You get the cedar, there's that vanilla coming through too. And I must say, it reminds me of Chanel's Allure Homme. This year. I've looked them up on Fragrantica, and they have similar base notes. The Chanel is much more sort of complex. It has like maybe 3 times the quantity of notes in its base notes, but you know, there's all the notes are there effectively, and yeah, they do smell very similar in the dry down. And considering this is very cheap, you know, it could be a good alternative to it. Another comparison I read was similar to Boss Bottled, and looking up the notes for Boss Bottled again, they have the vetiver. Boss has sandalwood and some cedar, and it has the and it has the vanilla too. So you know, I own Boss Bottle too, and I yeah, you do get that sort of similar feeling from it. You know, for the price I paid for this, it's a great alternative to the other two. I probably wear the others as opposed to this, just because they do smell a bit nicer and have more notes to them, and they're a bit more complex and just kind of better fragrances, so to speak. But I must say that this is pretty damn good. Situation wise, I see myself wearing this in autumn and winter time, maybe the early spring in the UK, because it's quite dreary and this early spring's never too kind of sunny here, so it's quite well suited for that. Age wise, I'd probably say for 20 and upwards, it's kind of, it'd work well in an office situation. I can see myself wearing this to work, kind of, if I'm running low on other fragrances, which I doubt is something that'll never happen, because I have way too many fragrances to ever run out at this point in time. And age wise, yeah, sort of 20 and upwards, you know. I don't see teenagers wearing it, but it'd be suited for a man. Sorry, not a man, like, obviously, but an adult, you know, somebody who's quite well defined within themselves. It'd be great in office. I wouldn't really see myself clubbing in it or going. It'd work on a night out, I guess, but again, it's quite similar to the other two fragrances. So I guess there's a chance that people might know it or kind of have smelled it before, so it may not stand out very well for you. But I'd recommend it, you know. I think I've seen this going on eBay quite a lot now. People are auctioning it from 99 pence onwards. I believe it's discontinued, and people just are selling it off quite cheaply, you know. I'm often checking eBay for auctions that end at the end of the week, and I've come across this several times now as time's gone by, so keep an eye out for it if you wish. I'm not sure I'd wear it in summer, to be honest. I don't think it's a really a high heat kind of fragrance. But again, high heat is not something we really get in Britain. But, you know, overall I'd probably give this a 6.5 out of 10. It's probably at its best and it's dry down. The opening isn't so great. The middle's really nice, you know. Now the violet is definitely prominent in there. Again, not too sure about the geranium, but it's definitely not just violet by itself, so there's some contrasting things on the go. So the middle is nice and just quite classy in the dry down, you know. I really do like it, and pick it up if you can. So that's my short review of that. Oh yeah, projection, like, it's quite strong from the opening as well, and projection wise I haven't really worn it too often to kind of give you a good indication of how well it is, but I think that it'll project pretty well, you know. It doesn't seem to sit too closely to the skin. Like, I sprayed this on an hour and a half ago, and sort of as I'm just going about doing things, I'm getting wafts of it now and again, so I think the sillage will be quite good too. So thanks for watching, and please like, and any comments, leave them below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for any more videos I'll post. Thanks.